Hello and welcome to my 4th episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. In this episode we finally are completing the first act of this game, but our journey to do that might have given me enough stress to go completely insane.
I'm nowhere near it, bro! That's not fun. That's not fair! I am not running this fucking...
The episode begins and we find a secret entrance. We drop down into a hole and end up fighting a giant flea looking thing. We kill it and then find it was guarding a memory locket. We continue exploring and run into our first death of the episode. We come back and try to explore further but end up running into another death.
I'm kind of retarded.
We do come back and take our revenge and then continue exploring. We then run into a boss fight, but with no health we pretty much have no chance of winning and die immediately.
That's why I prefer!
Attempt 2 does go a little better, but we do die again. Attempt 3 we get to the second phase again but end up dying another time. We keep trying and by the 7th attempt I was getting pretty frustrated with the game.
Fuck this boss! Fuck this boss! Genuinely fuck this boss!
But that must have awoken something inside of me, because on the next attempt I do manage to kill the boss.
Suck my dick!
So now we are in the haunted Bellheart. We are then immediately given the quest to break the silken curse and stay in the town of Bellheart. We head to the next area, named Shellwood. In Shellwood we run into a hoard room, and on our second attempt we manage to defeat it. We then find Grey Root, who gives us a quest to find purple hearts. We go down an elevator and then collect a map of the area from the map maker. We find a flea and decide to set it free. We find another boss named Sister Splinter, and after a few attempts we manage to defeat her.
Fuck me, that was not hard. I just didn't figure out to do that.
Defeating her gives us the ability Cling Grip, meaning we can now bounce off walls. We continue on our journey and run into the Widow. This boss takes us a fair few attempts, but we do manage to beat him eventually.
Oh! Not as hard as I thought. Wow, Horror 9. Nice.
Defeating him means that we can now use the needling ability, which will allow us to play a tune on our needle. We decide to head back and explore a little bit more of the areas. We run into a hoard room and end up getting the crest of the Reaper for defeating it. We then talk to Krieg, who gives us a quest to kill some birds. We quickly complete this quest, head back to Krieg, and he gives us a crafting kit for our troubles. We then head over to the map maker and get a map of the area. We then run into a hoard room and after a couple of attempts we manage to beat it. Exploring upwards from that area, we end up finding the Threadstorm ability. We keep exploring and end up finding another thing that gives us more silk. We then use the transportation system to head back to Shellwood. Exploring in Shellwood, we end up in a new area named the Blasted Sands.
I'm kind of retarded.
We get a bench a little later on in the area. We then walk into a room and something runs off. Not long after, we find the final flea, completing our quest. We then run into one of the most frustrating bosses I've ever faced, taking 21 attempts on the boss alone and then 4 more deaths added on from just the run back.
Alright, that shit ton damage comes up from this guy. Right, that is hard to... That's not fun. That's not fair! I'm nowhere near it, bro! Oh my days. Finally! Oh my days! What a boss! Wow.
this is where I'll be ending this episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.